what's up? I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Every series, you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on second down. Lock. They focus his target as Schultz. And he'll be brought down short of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Get the frame. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Lock. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Takes us to the outside of midfield before coming out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 46-yard run. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
I've been thinking to myself lately, wonder did she mean it when she say she hate me? Or wonder did she mean it when she say she wish she didn't keep the baby?
On 2nd and 7, Lock.
So excited to speed it up.
He has it, left side. Pass for Trey.
He from the baby crib, but then keep me trying to be crazy. And my child since we been on the bed, she lazy. I guess the shit that ain't till they full of
Season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Baby, look at women get
Well, that's how they envision to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
She get famous if I bitch. Ain't gon' say her name at all. Just seeing in prison, damn near living like a dog. Remember that shit vividly. I do this shit for y'all. I'm not looking for no sympathy.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0
I can't
game.
help it. You a meal again. You try to take me out. I can't lie. You my dog. This shit is
pass there. Call it to 26. With it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. There's his plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line. To the 44. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
She said it's Saturday morning when I fucking need. She said I shoot her like a slut. Man, I can't come to your corner, can't fit in no parking garage, this big ass truck. If it was Munson, it might have been lucky if I did it 2 times and stand for something. All my niggas say I'm fucking the game with all these bitches. I'm paying too much.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 2nd and very short, Mahomes gives this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, let's keep going. We're doing pretty well.
On 1st down, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 19-yard line.
I paid $3 million cash for all the cars I got. Pink still come through the mail though. I done spent money in all the stores. I need to call the yours. I bet 300 before he was claiming 300. I could have signed the yours. Rapper slick, trying to pull up to my sis. They trying to find they hoes. Bro, I'm taking every Glock they see. What is we bound them for? He say he be hanging with murderers. I'm with the murderers. Some niggas in all you
After 1-7-0, Audio Sports.
If you ain't watched up in the sink,
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
with a link, it's only the family fuckers who bleed. Shit, feel the Steve, heard niggas say I gotta come on my block. Shit, this shit on my sleeve. Fuck one bitch, everybody wanna fuck. Had that on my knees.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And we locked in the team. Paid out cash,
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Everybody get straight to it. Everybody come from the hood. Everybody ain't gonna do it. He paid out cash for that. It's cash. Nigga, that's facts. I don't really care. They can stay mad. Nigga, I'm good. All my hitters gonna stay with me. They don't have to choose. Everybody get straight to it. Everybody come from the hood.
3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
That call makes sense. Vikes because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board is very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because then to score again and then you're down 14.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you're going to do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, no brainer. Did you trade 6s for 3s? Things don't work out in your favor.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Lock. He's taken down over the slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down. They're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Lock. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 20 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Lock now on 1st down. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get 15 and the Vikings 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Lock. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. On play action, Rock. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Down the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Vikings 14, Packers 3. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the driveway to get at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half, there really has not been kind of them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Prior to that, he hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Down, Mahomes. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 4. Now it's Mahomes again. Buying time to his left. This is going to be incomplete.
At this point, they've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. That one is caught by Hunt. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. Don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And again, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Smith catches left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll buy some time running. Touchdown, Packers. Smith Jr. 5 seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers are back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The score.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Keep it straight like I started up OVO.
Will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this time Mahomes will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll go again with Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Trayvon Diggs.
Now Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how it's Mahomes. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16, the first.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So the ball down to this
2 at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They'll run at Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Sanders, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
On the play, 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
17. Vikings 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. They throw right away, and it's complete out on the right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Block working out of the gun. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And here's a deep shot that's complete. He'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the 30. Nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sanders here is in right at the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Throw, but incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with the throw.
Results in
A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez. From the left hash, this from 37. Gonzalez's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes now on first down. And he completes it to Cohen. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Mahomes to throw. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 4.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And the Packer first down.
On first down. Hunt. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the Vikings 38-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Hunt. And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes, and he'll be taken down at the 34. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.